Hello, everybody. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We're going to be doing a pick a card reading for romance. And this is for the upcoming eclipse that's happening on March 25th. I was not going to do this reading, but Spirit kept guiding me towards doing this. I did everything I could to procrastinate doing this reading, and Spirit just kept calling me to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this reading because they're saying I have to. I have pre-picked 3 different gemstones. And hopefully they're going to correlate here with the energies, but it was called to these 3 different gemstones. This is the red tiger's eye. This is the amazonite, and this is the kambaba stone. And let's see what we got going on here for your card. So if you like to pick with your stones, the stones are already out. You can skip this entire process if you don't want. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Okay. Pile number 2 has 2 cards. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pick out all of the cards right now. And then we'll do the reading. So if you want, and you already know what your stone is, feel free to go ahead and skip forward to the pile that you want. Pile 2, I'm feeling like there's a lot of anxiousness. Like, all right, I'm ready. Tell me. So if that's how you're feeling, more than likely, that is your pile. And pardon my voice, ever since the new moon happened, I've been feeling really, really funky. So I don't know what's going on. It's all the energies, all the shifting. And I don't know if a lot of you have been feeling the headaches with all the shifting that was happening on the 9th and 10th, and probably previous, and probably still. You may be feeling a little bit under the weather with all of the shifting. If you are, I do suggest saging your house, opening up some windows. The card just flew out. And soaking in a tub with Dead Sea salt so that you can clear out some of your energies. If you don't have access to any of that, then just spray yourself with an aura spray or a Palo Santo spray or a sage spray. But the easiest thing to probably do is just drink a lot of water and soap and light a candle and tell all the bad energies, all the bad jujus to please go away. That one's sticking out, and this one is sticking out. Okay. All right. These are your piles. Select your piles, and I'll meet you on over there. Okay? Hi, pile number 1. You have chosen the red tiger's eye. Let's take a look at your cards. Listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. It's number 1. Okay. Number 14, sylphs. Peace, agent of change, impact, importance. Let me make sure that all of these. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, your experience, okay, hold on. Let me try that again. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel like I need to do this. Right? Yeah. I have an idea, but let's get your tarot out and see where we're going to go here. What I'm drawn to is a little bits of red. The red here, and the little specks of red. Feels like you may be only seeing parts of something, but in order to see all of something, you have to really ground yourself in your own energies and the knowing. But let's see where this takes us, and then I'll give you more information. It shouldn't just jump out, but that's what I'm getting here. It's like you're moving, and instead of moving, you need to stay still and really hunker down and go, okay, what do I need to listen to? What is my body telling me? What is my mind telling me? What is my heart really telling me? What is my partner telling me? What am I telling myself? What is my subconscious speaking, saying? This bottom one is moving, so I'm going to take it. Those chose to come out, and that wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. Okay. We need 2 more cards. Okay. This one wants to come out. And that one wants to come out. Okay. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Okay. We have Goddess Hoya in reverse, which is very similar to that Queen of Cups in reverse. Very interesting that it's showing both internally and externally. Very interesting. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Empress card. We have the World card. 6 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. And the Hangman. Let me meditate on this. Remember when I was talking about that I was drawn to the little bits of red over here and be grounded? So I'm getting a couple of different downloads. For some of you, you may be in a relationship or were in a past relationship where they kind of breadcrumbed you, or you saw little red flags, right? Where you're like, well, that's interesting. But then you kind of excused it or whatever. And it feels like for some of you, this is a past relationship or kind of recurring relationship that just kind of keeps coming up, either physically or in your mind. And what I mean by that is maybe you and this may not be for all of you, this may be just for some of you, you may be repeating that what occurred in your mind. And some of you may not be wanting to repeat that cycle. And by not wanting to repeat the cycle, you may have been keeping yourself away from love, right? You may have completely detached yourself from meeting new people or a new partnership. And I don't feel like you're completely closed to the idea. I just feel like you are just so scared of this happening again. I'm really drawn to the angelfish. I believe that's what this is called. If it's not called that, I'm calling it, I'm seeing it as an angelfish. I don't know anything about fish, but I think this is an angelfish. And I'm drawn to that. And I feel like the new person that's coming your way is exactly that. It's an angelfish. They are nothing like this clownfish. Nothing like, the clown that you dealt with before. There's a little clownfish right here. But you have to discern one from the other. Okay? And some of you may be out there in the dating world, right? And the way you discern one from the other is spotting what could perhaps be red flags. Now, some of you may be seeing, oh, there are too many red flags, right? But perhaps you're being hyper focused on those things. Listen, we all have quirks. Every single person has quirks. Don't take quirks as a red flag. Discern. If you're being overly triggered, then there is self-work that needs to happen, right? Hence the goddess Hoya here. Listen with your heart. Sylphs are like fairies. They're the older, wiser fairy. This is talking about growth emotionally, intelligently, because you go from listening to, I have the knowledge, and it grows, but it grows from the ground up. And then you're enlightened and you have all of this knowledge and you're like, I understand. And once you learn and grow and you understand, that's how you forgive. Look, forgiving and learning, right? And says here, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All of this really surmises everything else that follows. Okay? Because it's a repeated message that I'm getting here. Don't put, this is saying you may be putting up walls or too many, and you may not think that they are boundaries, right? But it feels like you have a lot of boundaries protecting you because you don't want to get hurt. And rightfully so. I completely understand that. I get that. But at the same time, you can't find your Prince Charming, and your Prince Charming can't come to you if the drawbridge is up. Okay? So you have to allow that drawbridge to go down in order for that person to come to you. Things can be amazing. I mean, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the World, back to back to back. This can easily come to you, but you have to do this part to get this part. Okay? You have to do this part to get to this part. All right. It doesn't happen overnight. This is something that takes time to build. This takes time to build. This can be a long-lasting relationship. But with this Empress card, it's about nurturing not only yourself, but the relationship. Really getting down, pulling out the weeds, right? Pulling out the weeds of the past so that it does not infect what seeds you're planting right now. Okay? So that it can bring you forth the thing that you are wanting. Slowly moving forward. It's about learning, not just reading, but putting that knowledge into use with the Hangman. The Hangman is about enlightenment. You can have all of the information you want. You can read and obtain the information, but putting it into use is what's really going to help you. Again, going back to, yes, you can be aware of the red flags, but if you don't put into use how to decipher and how to work with the red flags, and what I mean by working with the red flags is acknowledging, why do you see them as red flags? Why do they trigger you? And are the red flags really red flags, right? I'm not saying question yourself. I'm saying some of you may be seeing a little speck as a flag, right? When it could just be a quirk. I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you're not. You know your own situation. I'm not here judging you. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? All right, but it feels like something new is coming your way. And it's beautiful. And it moves you forward towards calmer waters. And I feel like with this particular Eight of Pentacles, because it's in a circle, it feels like it's very centered, specifically with this circle in the middle. I feel like this person really grounds you, whomever this person is, and allows you to learn more about yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, definitely a lot of different messages. So take what resonates. Don't make some of this story fit your story, right? I'm reading for lots of people here, so take whatever resonates here. And I have a card here for the Knight of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. And the Ten of Wands. Hermit in reverse. Somebody who's already gone within. They've already moved on from their hurdles. I love that. I love that. I'm also seeing Taurus, by the way, because I'm seeing a bull here. And this is Taurus as well. I like that. And I feel like that's why this is a helpful relationship to you and why they help you, because you may be on the same page. This cannot come to you unless you do this and you listen with your heart. Okay? Don't close yourself off to this. All right? I have a card here for the, okay, Four of Swords in reverse. For the Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Swords is about being at peace. Okay? And, this is slow movement or no movement, right? You can't get to the 10 of Pentacles with no movement. You've got to take the appropriate action. All right. You have to heal. 4 of Swords is healing. You have to heal from whatever this is, right? Otherwise you stay stuck. We don't want you to heal. And look at the heart right there. All right, can I have a card for the, what card do I want? I want a card for the world. That's what I want. I want a card for the world. They want to, okay. 7 of Wands in reverse and 5 of Pentacles. Listen, if you're in the dating world, remember what I said about those boundaries. Those boundaries need to come down, right? You can't keep projecting yourself. I mean, yes, protect yourself. Let me rephrase that. Yes, protect yourself. Absolutely. But don't put up all of those walls. You're going to meet some crappy people, but you have to discern. You're going to have to choose to unlock this door and walk through it. It's up to you. There's a door there. You can happen, and there's a key. You choose. Do you want to stay outside and not find love, or are you going to open up that door and go outside? It's going to be up to you. Completely up to you, you guys. All right. I have an outcome here for pile number 1. That one, that one, that one, that one. I feel this one. Okay. What do we have? 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay. If you don't socialize, if you do not socialize, you can't make things happen. Okay? If you don't socialize, you don't get out there, you're not going to make this happen. You need to go socialize. All right? If you're being antisocial at this point, right? Or you're not going out, or you're too busy working, or too busy focusing on other things, you're not going to meet somebody. Okay? You got to you got to shake things up. I mean, here it is. This can't happen if you don't decide to go do something about it. All right. These are in reverse. Some of you are way too in your head, and you need to listen with your heart. Okay. We go back to that. You may be a Sagittarius. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus. You got to put yourself out there. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse. You have to know your self-worth, but you can't. And you may know your self-worth, right? You may know it, but do you? You may know that you don't deserve to be treated like this clown treated you. You may know that, but what you may not know is that you're holding yourself back, and that you are worthy of love that's coming your way, but you have to be open to it. You can't just hold it in. You have to be open to it. Otherwise, there's no movement. There's no exploration. You're going to remain within the confinements of your wall. Where is that? Here it is. You're going to remain in the confinements of your wall. If you don't put down those, where is it? Right here, the 7 of Wands. If you don't put down those boundaries and those walls, you're gonna stay confined in whatever this is. I mean, this is pretty solid advice. The potential is there. That is what's available to you. But if you don't step out of whatever the hell this is and remain here, this cannot happen. All right. This is reiteration because this has been said many times within this particular reading. All right, my darlings, I hope that did resonate. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until we meet again, bye. All right, pile number 2, you have chosen the Amazonite stone. Let's see what we have going on for you. Oh, that's right. You had 2 cards. Forgiveness, and it reads, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. I feel like I'm going to do this. Yeah. You know, okay, hold on. No, I'm not going to say anything because I'm getting a download, but I want to hold on. I want to hold on. Number 4, Earth Mother. Psychic, I should have said something. Psychic recharge, grounded healer, mentor, and layers. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. What I was wanting to say, but did not, here is that I see this as a dream state. Not only, I feel like, okay, so let me retract, rephrase, and move forward. What I'm seeing in this particular image is the fact that there are 2 storylines going on here. And I feel like some of you see a partner in your dreams. It's like you see them, you feel them. For others, this is talking about actual forgiveness from a past situation. And you may be healing in dreams. Okay? But I do see a family here. And then I see like the universe, the hands. It's like there's people in the background guiding 2 people to meet, to come together. And oh my gosh, I just saw this. The tree here is the tree here. I'm telling you, I have chills. There is, I should wait until the cards, but this is too powerful. I cannot deny this because I felt it and then this came out and I feel it because look at the hands right here. Look at the hand, look at the bird. I'm telling you, I feel like this is a past life connection, not a past lover, a past life connection. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. You're going to meet somebody that you're just immediately drawn to. You may not even know why. This may not even be somebody that you are even like, that they may not be your type. It may be somebody that you knew from youth because these are children here. These are children's faces. These are not grown up. These are not grown ups. So, and what I'm getting with this is that this is like a youthful connection, a connection that just makes you feel young. This may be in your past life. Maybe you knew each other as children. Maybe you did know them in this life as children, but maybe uh, uh, you weren't partners. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And it's very funny that we have mother and children here, because it just feels like this goes all together. This is very, and it feels like this is counting down, like 29, 28. You know what I mean? I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And not just that, my goodness, it feels like there is, you have gone through some troubled times, specifically in the romance department, you know, and it feels like you may have placed a layer of cement over you, and you have your emotions or your uh, your love life may have been dormant for quite some time, and it feels now like you are ready. You're prepared. You're like, I'm ready to go grab this new dream, because I feel like, I'm telling you, I just feel like you've been getting messages or downloads, or maybe just a pulling towards something, and you may not be able to explain it. But at the same time, you can't necessarily deny it. And the number 4, by the way, is the card of stability. It is the card of roots and foundations. And interestingly enough, we have roots. And it feels like you are, oh, look at, and remember I said you're counting down, and look at the steps. Not only are you going towards something, but you're elevating at the same time. Not gonna lie, this is beautiful. And by the way, as I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, I have to mention that the Amazonite is a stone of luck and fortune. Can your cards get any better? Oh my gosh. Other than this 7 of Swords. Okay. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Okay. One more, please. Oh my heavens. Okay. What do we have for you? 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon in reverse, 2 of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you may have been in a past relationship with someone that you're no longer with, perhaps are divorced or separated. You're no longer in this relationship with this past person. Like I said, you may have really taken some serious time out with that cement. I felt like this was the cement, like covering it up, but like you're ready to flourish out of this and move towards something new. And it feels like you're slowly, you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you. And you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm only going towards the things that I want. And because you've made decisions as such, the fates, I'm drawn to this word fates, and I don't normally use the word fates with the Wheel of Fortune, but it feels like I use, it's something that's fated, but I feel like the threads of fate are weaving now. They are joining together because I'm seeing the hands. They're creating, and the only reason they're creating is because you've created the healing. And because, and I'm actually very surprised I'm not seeing the Empress here. But it feels like you have created this peace and serenity around yourself because of the healing that you've done. And because of the healing that you've done, the fates are rewarding you. And they're saying, it's time. It's time for this to align. This is no longer a dream. This is becoming a reality with the moon in reverse. Remember, I was talking about something about dream here. Here it's showing up again. Some of you may be seeing things in a dream. And what you think is a dream and may not think is a reality, or you may think, oh my gosh, that's too far-fetched. Let's not be crazy. No. These are union. This is a union coming into reality. These two cards are the reflection of these two cards. You're not together yet. As the day that I'm doing this reading, you are not together yet. Okay? You're not together yet. And I'm doing, what's today? Today is the 12th. The 12th of March. So I'm doing this in advance for you guys. I'm interested in this Four of Wands in reverse because the Four of Wands is about a separation, something that, a finish line. Thank you, Spirit. There's no end in sight with this person. This is going to be a continual relationship. This is your done. This is your person. This is your person. You may not marry, but there is no end in sight with this person. That's what's odd because I've never really gotten that with the Four of Wands. I will get clarifiers though. And with this Knight of Wands, I feel like it happens very quickly. There's nothing here that shows unexpectedly like the Tower, but I'm getting like, it just happens. It just happens. It's like 1 minute it's not there, then the next it is. It happens. And you're like, what the hell just happened? Let's get a card here for the Seven of Swords. I have no explanation, you guys. Okay? Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. I am so sorry, you guys. As I mentioned in the intro, I don't know where this came from ever since the new moon that occurred on the 9th, 10th. I've been like this. So I don't know what has happened. So you may have been feeling those headaches and a little bit under the weather. And I feel like, for me, I just feel like I'm dispelling negative energies, things that I no longer need. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Swords. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. What I'm getting here is that a lot of you were healing, and this was like self-healing here. And after you healed, you kind of decided, okay, it's like you strategized and you organized your life and shifted your life in a certain way so that you can take that time to heal, learn from a past situation, heal and grow from it. That's what I'm getting here with this Hierophant in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I like that. Good for you. And again, that's what we had mentioned before. So this is the universe really saying, congratulations, brava. This is you're now ready because you've done the healing. And look at the stairs. Again, look at the stairs. See? You've done the healing. We're now going to elevate you. Because you elevated yourself, now we're elevating you to this situation. Okay, what card do I want to clarify here? I want to clarify the Lovers in reverse. That's what I want to clarify. The Four of Wands. Very interesting. You're going to be, this is the person, this is your forever person. And I said that, did I not? Okay. This is your forever person. You may meet this person at a celebration, at a party, a place where people dance, a joyous occasion, at a festival. I'm seeing the people, I'm seeing the tent here, maybe at a festival. May I have the Four of Wands in reverse? That's so funny. And by the way, this is the 11, right? The Four of Wands is the 1111, which is a soulmate. I'm telling you, this is a past person for you. And look, the fours are how prominent they are. So be mindful of the fours for you guys. Okay, can I have a card for the Four of Wands in reverse, please? Card. Okay. Five of Swords in reverse. And the Devil card. Okay. What I'm getting here is that this person isn't out for themselves. You're not out for yourself. Not at all. And not only that, I'm drawn to the bird. Look at the headache. Ever since, remember I talked about the headaches. If you're getting the headaches, I feel like your pineal gland is really opening so that you can see the guides' messages and you can be guided towards the thing that you need to go to. Look at the bird. See? Look at the bird. And here are the birds. Okay? You may be guided towards that. But I feel like you and this person is not here to one up. You're not here to to tie yourself to winning. This is about making a union last and making it happen the right way. I feel like both of you have done a lot of healing, self-healing, and I feel like that is why this is the universe rewarding you. And I just feel, number one, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That could be for some of you. For others, it just feels like you're tied to one another. somehow, some way. And it's from a past. You may not know this, obviously. You may not know it. They may not know it. Neither one of you may be aware, but it feels like you are tied to one another. I want one more card here. Please, Spirit, one more card here. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Nine of Wands, and it came out in reverse. That was at the bottom of, well, no, it wasn't at the bottom of the deck. It just came out. I'll take it though. Yeah. It feels like you, them, or both of you have done a lot of learning. Here's the Eight of Cups. Oh no, that's the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, this is the Eight of Cups. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You may be seeing the number 88 a lot. You may have taken that time, both of you, to learn, to grow. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is going to be a fairly easy relationship. I see this as a fairly easy relationship. I don't see this as a difficult relationship in any way, shape, or form. Not to say that it's not going to have its complications, setbacks, so on and so forth. I mean, let's be real. But I just feel like it's fairly easy. You guys have already gone through the treasury. I like this. I am going to get I didn't do this for the first pile, but because there's an unexpected thing here with the Knight of Wands and it's speedy, I just want to get a time card. May. May. I don't even feel like I need to get additional advice because I feel like all the advice is here, and I feel like things are just going to happen, but I am going to do it. All right, any additional information or advice that we need to give pile number 2? One more card. No, they said no. Okay. They said no. Oh, there's 3 cards. I didn't even see this. Three of Wands, the Star, and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So if you're looking for something like this, if this is what you're wanting, you need to get out. You need to socialize. All right. If you are traveling in May, all right, for some reason I'm seeing 3 of Wands and I'm seeing travel. I don't know where you're going, surfing, California, wherever they're surfing. All right. Celebrate. Go out. Be seen. Be seen. Don't be antisocial. Yet be a part of the group. Be a part of the group. Go do things. Give yourself the red or the green light to go do things. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like this is for the minority of you because I feel like the majority of you have already done all of the healing. Right? And I feel like you are doing stuff. And this is a reminder of the 4 of Wands. You may meet this person at the celebration, at a festival. So make sure that you go out and you go be seen. You cannot stay in and think that this is going to happen. All right? You cannot stay in and think this is going to happen. Get out there. Go do things. Okay? Get out there, be seen, socialize. All right, my darlings, I hope this reading did make sense. If it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until we meet again, bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have selected the Kambaba stone. Let's take a look at your cards. I love you. These are powerful words. Okay. Astral travels, possible impossibilities, freedom, traveler, inner dreams. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. And pay attention to the red flags in reverse. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. What I'm getting right off the bat is a need to self-retreat and listen to the body. I'm getting a sense of don't overwork yourself. Listen to the body, even though the mind is saying, oh, you got to go. You got to go do this, go do that, go do this. Your body is saying, we need to slow down. And you have to pay attention to your body's needs. Forget the mind for the moment. Do what your body wants. I'll keep pondering on these cards while I'm shuffling here. You may be getting a lot of clarity in your dreams or in your meditation states. You may be traveling as well, because I'm seeing traveler and the wings here. I'm also drawn to the number 20 and the number 10. And what I'm seeing is whatever you thought was going to take that much time and effort is cut in half. The number 2 is about balance, peace, partnership, and of course, choices. And of course, number 1 is about ego, leadership, your strength to move forward, your courage. So remember, listen to what your body, if your ego, your mind is saying, do, listen to the body that says, slow it down. Slow it down. All right, we have the 6 of Wands, Goddess Ella, which is pretty much the Empress here. We have the 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, Goddess Hoya in reverse. Interesting, we have 2 goddesses here. We have the Magician in reverse and the 6 of Swords. Okay. A couple of different things here that are really jumping out at me. It feels like your work may be, and this may not be for everybody, but I have to say what's coming to me. Your work may be affecting your love life, right? If you're focused on a specific goal at work or whatever it is you do, right, in your career or whatever path you're trying to take, that has nothing to do with love, right? If you're looking to flourish there, it feels like you may be very much in your masculine energy and not enough in your feminine energy. Okay? If you're flourishing there, you cannot flourish here. You cannot create this forward movement. Okay? That's the first thing I'm seeing. And if that does not resonate with you, leave it to the side. Okay? Leave that to the side. I'm reading for a lot of people, so only hear this and connect with this that part that is connecting with you. Okay? Don't try to make something fit that does not fit for you. Overall, though, I feel like you're trying to go towards the thing that makes you feel alive and vibrant. I feel like you've done a lot of healing work. I'm not even getting anything bad with the Three of Swords here. I just feel like this heart is it's healing. I'm not seeing any, like it's almost like it's magic. Ooh, excuse me. It's almost like it's magic. It's like it's flourishing. Is there still things that need to be worked on and things that still need to be healed? Absolutely. You're not completely healed. But, and look, she's holding on to her heart, right? But it's slowly working its way. For some of you, you may be so focused on work because you may not be making as much money as you thought you were, or whatever that looks like. But it feels like this King of Pentacles, and let me tell you, it doesn't matter whether you're female or male. That we're just talking energies here, so don't worry about that. It looks like there's a King of Pentacles coming in to assist you. You may be feeling vulnerable and you may not want to share this part with this person because they've got money. And you're like, oh my gosh, like it's almost like this is in your head, like, oh my God, I'm not great with money. I can't really talk to this person about money because they know what they're doing, right? Yeah, it's almost like you don't want to discuss this information with this person. I don't understand why. Is it shame? Is it like, do you feel like you aren't able to create something with this person and move forward with this person because you feel less than this person? I don't feel like this person is making you feel less than. I feel like this is how you feel. Like you want to feel like this. You want them to see you like this. But you think that they may see you like this if you share this information. Very interesting how that's coming to me. I'll get clarifiers here. Yeah, again, there's a duality here. But I feel like this person loves you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. I'm not going to take this because I didn't ask for what. All right, can I have a card here for the Three of Swords? That's what I want. I want a card for the Three of Swords, please. Like, what's going on here? Oh, okay. 3 cards. Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, it feels like something that you've started. Feels like something that you started or you want to start or whatever that looks like for you. Something that you want to build and grow. The knowledge that you have, it feels like you're having a difficult time trying to create it. It's giving you a headache. Something that maybe you're trying to do alone, but perhaps you have to do it together. It's like you have the knowledge, but maybe maybe you can't quite figure out how to make something work. But in order to make something work, it feels here like if you connect with this person or people, other people, and you weave this fabric of connections. Okay, Spirit just said maybe you're working on something that can be helpful towards other people, but maybe you're having a difficult time sharing that information because of where you're at in status. Interesting that that's coming through. Is that what's holding you back? Is that what you're focused on? That's what you're trying to obtain? And that's what's holding you back. It's very interesting. This is for the Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Cups in reverse. And 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Yeah. You may not be feeling aligned with your true joy. The things I feel like you're just exasperated. Okay. I feel like your work and play is not balanced. That's what I'm getting here. You're more focused on the money and not the joy. You know, everything else, right? These are the chakras, right? This is the root chakra. This is the solar plexus. No, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, throat chakra. And I don't know why we have these down over here. I feel like this is sacral again and root again. Very interesting that these are showing back. Sacral is about creativity. The root is, of course, your foundation. But if here we are, it's in reverse. You may be more focused on the creativity. But what's the foundation of this? What's the foundation of it? Right? Here is the red is in the middle. So we have the sacral, the red, which is the root, and then we have the heart chakra. Okay, so if you're more focused, if you're prioritizing creativity without solid foundation, of what the true grit is, of what it is you're doing, and you're not doing it with heart, it's not going to work. You have to prioritize from the ground up. Prioritize heart, what it means to you, what it is you're trying to accomplish. What do you really want, and why do you love it so much? Foundation. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it from a place of heart, of love. And then get creative. Okay? The creative comes afterwards. All right? Make sure you're focused on the foundation, not so much on the creative. It really matters, because once you have this aligned, everything comes up beautifully. You're able to create. Now, this could be in work. This could be in something that you just love, and something that maybe it's just in relationships in itself, but it feels like you're working harder than what you should in whatever this is. And I feel like this is what's holding you back from this King of Pentacles that's showing up. Because you have a perfect match. And it looks like they're prepared, but it doesn't feel like you're prepared. Ace of Pentacles and King of Swords. Look at this. You may be showing this person mixed signals when you first meet them. They're prepared. They're ready. I'm offering this to you. But they're not getting clear signals from you. Because you're not getting your vibes. You're not aligned with what you want. Here you are. You're not aligned. They love you. They want to give you something. They see your potential. And they want to offer love, help, assistance, money even. But you're not giving them the wiggle room. You're not giving them clear signs. They don't know where to go. Why the Goddess Hoya here, please? In reverse, why? Seven of Swords. In reverse, excuse me. Seven of Swords is about strategizing. In reverse is a lack of strategizing, a lack of direction. What is it? Again, we go back to this. What is it that you want to do? How do you want to get it done? How do you want to get from being here to getting this person, right? This may not have to do with work at all. This just may have to do with obtaining this person. You may not feel like you are financially ready. And let me tell you, like perhaps you're like, oh, I can't go meet somebody because I'm doing, badly with my finances or whatever. Nobody cares. Maybe some people do, but those people aren't right for you. There's somebody here that wants to offer you love and affection. Why the Magician in reverse? Why the Magician in reverse? Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, look at all the look at all of this. Listen, you have to free yourself from something. You have to free yourself from something. If you were some of the people that were drawn to pile number 2 and you didn't have your the advice that came out was, if that advice was for you, then this reading is also for you. because I feel like this ties into that. And I almost said it with the dream state here with the astral travel, but I didn't. And now I understand why I didn't. Because it wasn't for everybody. If you're still here and you're listening to this and you were drawn to pile number 2, I would recommend pile number 2. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back when you really need to be celebrating all that you have done. Right? Some of you, this is just, and perhaps your focus is on your finance, like I said, right? Maybe you don't have money to go do certain things to really go socialize and da-da-da. There are things that you can do that are free, right? Go do those things. Don't keep yourself bound at home or bound to the stresses or bound to your home, whatever that looks like. Go out, go celebrate, go do things. Go towards the thing that makes you happy, the thing that lights you up. There's no point in worrying about the things that you don't have or no longer have, right? Go towards new things, okay? Go towards new things. I mean, there it is. You have to go towards new things with the 6 of Swords. Go towards new things. I like it. Okay. Let's see what additional information or advice we have for you. I may have to scoop these up so I can have some space here for your cards. Let's move these up. All right. I'm seeing the numbers 88, 55, 66, and 33. So if you resonate with any of those numbers, I suggest you look those numbers up. Or personally, I like to consider whatever it is you're thinking about during that time, and the sign comes up. It's just, it's just saying pay attention to that thought, because that thought's important. To me, it's always just like a nod from the universe and saying, yes, you're on the right path. No. What just happened? What just happened? Okay. What do we have? 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the High Priestess. You have an unlimited amount of potential. You just need to recognize that and put into action what that is. I feel like you may know that you have potential, but maybe you don't know how to tap in to that potential. Here we are celebrating again. Don't stay at home. Don't be that homebody, right? Don't go licking your wounds. Come out, go do the things. Go celebrate, go do things with your friends. You know that you have to do this. There's a time to, and pay attention to what I'm going to say, because this is going to be very important. Listen to your body, not your mind. Your body may want to do, but your body or your mind may want to do, but your body may want to relax. Okay? On the flip side, your mind may be saying, oh no, I'm too tired. I'm not going to do this. But your body is excited to go do something, right? Don't allow fears to hold you back. Okay? Listen to the body. The body knows. The mind complicates things. Are you hearing me? Pile number 3. The body knows. The mind complicates things. I want one more card. I want one more card to close this out because I feel like they need it. 9 of Cups. Go. I'm telling you, go do the things that freaking makes you happy. Okay? Go do the thing that makes you happy. Go do the thing that makes you feel alive. Okay? And if you do this, timing is going to be different for everybody. This may be happening in March, right? This may be happening in April because I've been seeing, did I see the 4s? Yeah, the 4s may be happening in March, April, anywhere between March to August is what I'm seeing. February is the card that came out. If you've been working on yourself or working on a project or working on something that you started in February, don't let that weigh you back. Don't let that weigh you back. Okay? Whatever this is, I don't feel like you met somebody in February. Maybe some of you have met somebody in February, but I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is that whatever you started in February, don't let that hold you back. Something better is on its way to you, but you have to allow. As a matter of fact, the Kambaba stone is about peace and tranquility. You have to find that inner peace. Look at the High Priestess. Look at that inner peace. Look at the peace, right? Look at the stress. Look at the stress. Find the peace, all right? As you find the peace, things start working out for you, okay? They start working out for you. The dark circles here on the Kambaba stone, they're swirls of protection. The angels, they love you. They want to bring you this King of Pentacles, but you have to be ready to receive this person. Okay? Restore your mind and your body. Make sure that they are aligned, because when they are aligned, things start moving in the appropriate pace for you. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you. I hope this did resonate. Until we meet again, have a good one.